Hey, what's going on, guys? This is MS Sports Vids here for a Pro Stock Hockey review, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of Warrior Dynasty HD1s that are used by Erik Karlsson of the Ottawa Senators. So taking a look at Karlsson's Pro Stock HD1s here, let me just show you from top to bottom so you can get a full glance at it, and then we'll kind of take a closer look at them so we can point out some differences and see some of the features of the sticks. Let me just first say these sticks are not game used by Erik Karlsson. They were a brand new purchase for me. They were just on a secondary market, and I'm a person who's very passionate about hockey equipment, very passionate about hockey sticks, and I like trying new things. So I wanted to pick up some of these so I could try for myself. And right off the bat, I can tell you that I really love them. I've been using them for the last couple of months, and everything from the curve to the feel to the performance, it's all been great so far. And I look forward to using them some more, and for as long as they can last me, I guess. But diving into some of the features of the stick, as there you see Karlsson's name right where the nameplate usually is for most pro stock hockey sticks and even retail hockey sticks for the way they indicate which pattern it is. Obviously, I know the retail names on the sticks are not matched up to the actual curve that the player uses, but in this case, since it is a pro stock and it is an actual Erik Karlsson one, this is Karlsson's curve that he uses on a game by game and a practice by practice basis. So why don't we start with that? The curve Karlsson uses is in Warrior retail, it's the W28. It's the Yakupov curve. From what you can probably identify a little bit better is the Bauer P28. I don't remember what name that is. I believe it's a Giroux, but it's the one that some other NHL guys who use it are Jack Eichel. I know Zach Werenski, who technically isn't in the NHL just yet, but he probably will be this year with the Columbus Blue Jackets. He uses it as well. And oh my, I'm just kind of slipping here of names that come off the bat as far as NHL players who use it. But I know that from what they've told me, what I've heard and what I've read is that it's the fastest growing curve in the league and in hockey in general. And for those of you CCM guys out there, the new McDavid retail pattern that they have, the P28 and CCM is also the equivalent to this right here. Now, I know for those of you who are wondering, I know that McDavid does not use that curve on his CCM Super Tax in real life, but for the sake of comparing a Karlsson Pro Stock, I just wanted to try and make it easier for you guys. So taking a look at some of the features, aside from the curve, which, by the way, I really like the curve for everything in terms of hockey. It allows me to fire a great wrist shot, allows me to take a great slap shot, make great passes, saucer passes, catch passes. It's just very convenient. I like the lie of it, and I like how there is a noticeable toe on it. Some of you guys like the heel better and can play better with a more of a heel pattern. So if you're one of those guys, I'd advise you to stay away from this curve. But if you like the P92 and the P88, then I'd definitely recommend giving this a try. It's almost like a hybrid of the P92 and the P88, so you can kind of get an idea, especially if you're a guy who likes a little bit of both, how it might help you. But one of the noticeable features here on the blade is on the back side here, where the heel is, there is no Warrior logo. I know typically on Warrior retails sticks they include the W logo right about here. Don't ask me why they don't include it on Karlsson's Pro Stocks here. I can't imagine they're too concerned about it. I can't imagine Karlsson's too concerned about it either, because it doesn't really matter. If I'm not mistaken though, I'm pretty sure Karlsson tapes his stick to about right here anyway. So it would the whatever logo or Warrior logo they would want to put on there would definitely be taken up anyway, and it'd be tough to see it. So I guess that's why they figured to not even bother. But one of the more noticeable features here is, you see right in between the W and the A there in Warrior is the break off of the different designs and patterns on the shaft. You see on the bottom side here it's rather smooth, and then as it comes up this way, there's those tiny squares, which is the grid pattern, which is for extra grip. I know I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of NHL players use it on their pro stock patterns. I know for sure. I have seen a Patrick Kane pro stock APX2, and he's got it on his, and I'd imagine he's transferred it along to his Vapor 1X limited editions or whatever the new Vapor 1X is now. Nicholas Backstrom of the Washington Capitals also has had this grid pattern on his pro stocks, and like I said, I'm sure a lot of other guys do, just because it provides you some extra grip and allows for better performance and for better comfort. And as you can see, Karlsson is no different, as he's got it on his. But yeah, I mean, it's also got that grip material that you see offered in retail patterns, and obviously NHL players have the option of getting as well. So it's a, like I said before, a fantastic stick so far. I've enjoyed using these the last couple of months, and hopefully they'll last me a really long time. Just to wrap it up here, and I thought I mentioned earlier in the video about how there's no codes or extra numbers right where Karlsson's name is. That is on the back side here of the shaft, the bottom side I should say. There's the 75 indicating it's a 75 flex, and if I had to guess, those four letters number combination there is Erik Karlsson's code for whatever the pro stock pattern is that Warrior goes by. So that's how they're able to identify whenever they have to send them a new shipment or whenever they make a new stick. They'll just paint the graphics over whatever his preferences are, and just tell him, here you go, Erik. Because for those of you, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that'll be watching this video know that a lot of NHL players, what they do is it'll be the same stick over and over again. It'll just have different graphics on it, which whatever the company comes out with. So that pretty much wraps up the Karlsson review here. If you have any questions about the stick, you can comment below, and if you've got any pro stock sticks that you want to show me, or if you've got any feedback from me, if I missed anything about the stick, missed any details, be sure to let me know about that as well. I love talking hockey equipment. I love talking hockey sticks with everybody. I get along the best with those kinds of people, so if you've got some input that you want to let me know about, don't hesitate to do so. And also stay tuned. I've got some more reviews coming. Got more sticks to talk about, and also got some pairs of gloves, and also a new pair of skates that I've been using that I just got last week actually, and I've been using the last couple days. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you'll check out my other pro stock equipment that I have coming your way. And like I said, don't be afraid to send me a link or comment a link with a video of your own that you might have, so we can kind of compare. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully see you next time.